Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and this is Ultimate Veeam 13 training. And in this is the first part of this video. So we are going to basically in this video we are going to basically understand the fundamental of data protection, why Veeam, what is Veeam, why it is important, and how the Veeam works basically in the overall structure. So let's start with the simple question. So what happen if your production server crashes? So basically think it seriously. So your application will immediately go down. Your users will not be able to access the services, whatever services are running on that server. Your business operation will stop. So, and if there is no proper backup, your data could be a permanently lost. So this is not just a technical issue. This directs impact revenue, customers trust, and business continuity. So understanding data protection, basically data protection is not about the taking backup. It's actually includes multiple things such as backup, copying data, or creating copy of your data, recovery, which is restore that data quickly and when needed, replication, maintain a live copy of your system, disaster recovery, which is planning of worst case scenario. So a complete data protection strategy ensure your business keeps running even if there is a failure happens. So now let's talk about the Veeam. So Veeam is one of the uh, leading data protection, or you can say backup solution, used by many enterprises worldwide. So this is not just a focus on backup, it's focused on availability. That means your data is always accessible whenever you need. So Veeam provide basically these are the some core features such as image level backup, instant recovery, replication for high availability, cloud integration, and ransomware protection. So that makes it powerful and modern solution for today's IT enterprise environment, or you can say the large scale enterprise environment. So let's understand why organization prefer Veeam. So these are the some benefits. So first, it's provide the fast backup and recovery. Second, it is easy to manage when you have a large deployment. Third one is uh, Veeam is highly scalable, and you can start from a small instance, or you can say small setup, and you can grow whenever is needed. Fourth one, it offers strong ransomware protection using immutability backup. And fifth one, it's a cloud ready product and supports hybrid cloud infrastructure. So, and most importantly, it's reliable and worldwide adopted across the industry. So this is why Veeam is very much, you can say, famous product for the backup and replication scenario, or you can say overall protection platform. So now let's discuss what's new in Veeam version 13. So Veeam version 13 is designed for modern infrastructure and cloud environment. The key improvement is improvement with the security and strong ransomware protection, enhanced immutable backup support, zero trust architecture enhancement, better cloud integration with AWS and Azure, improved performance with faster backup and reduced backup windows, enhanced monitoring and automation, better reporting and API improvements, and improve scalability to handle thousands of virtual machines effectively. And in a simple terms, Veeam 13 basically gives you faster recovery, better security, and cloud ready infrastructure. However, you can focus on each, like faster recovery, optimize data transfer, reduce backup window, and faster instance recovery. So these are the enhancement which is done for the Veeam 13. So now let's understand the Veeam architecture, how Veeam basically works internally. So Veeam uses the modern architecture. That means instead of one system doing everything, it's distributed across multiple different components. So this improves the performance, scalability, and reliability of overall Veeam infrastructure. This the main component of Veeam is, you can say, backup server, proxy server, repository gateway, and optional component like WAN escalators and all. So think like basically delivery system, backup server is a brain that controls everything. Proxy is a worker, moves data from one location to another. Repository stores basically data, and gateway transport bridge handles communication. So this is the overall component of Veeam architecture or deployment. Now let's understand all the component in deep dive. So let's go one by one. So the very first thing is backup server. So this is the core component of Veeam. It's manage backup job, schedule tasks, communicates with VMware or Hyper-V, track backup history, handles restore operation, and you can think like a project manager that controls everything in your infrastructure related to basically backup infrastructure. Second one is proxy server. So proxy server is responsible for data movement and processing. It performs compression, deduplication, encryption, reads data from the source system, and if you don't have a proxy, your backup performance will be very poor. So you can deploy multiple proxies to improve your overall backup infrastructure performance. Think of proxy as a worker who process and moves data basically. So next thing is repository. So repository is where your data is basically going to be stored, or you can say your backups are going to be stored. So it can be a local disk on Veeam server itself, or NAS or SAN, or object storage such as S3 bucket or Azure blob. And it supports full backup, incremental and immutable backups. uh, think of repository as a warehouse where you are storing basically storing all your data safely. And next one is a gateway server. So gateway server handles the communication between basically backup infrastructure and remote and cloud storage. It ensures secures and optimized data transfer. This is specifically important in a cloud and WAN escalators. So now let's understand the with the real life example. So let's say your application is running on a virtual machine. One day your server crashes, your database get corrupted, or ransomware attack encrypts your file. So without backup solution, downtime can be hours or even days. Data loss can be huge, and financial impact can be massive. So with Veeam, you can do recovery instantly in a minutes, restore clean backups, and minimize downtime significantly. So this is why basically proper backup solution is not optional anymore, it's a critical. And if you are in business such as banking, finance, and all these domains, then this is something which you should always focus. And because a lot of government bodies now do force this backup and replication and high availability and ransomware recovery and cyber resiliency overall plan for your infrastructure. So you need to make sure your cyber resiliency plan is always up and running, and in case of any event you should be able to basically restore your infrastructure. So now let's talk about Veeam licensing. So this is one of the very basic and but important thing to understand. So we are going to clearly basically understand Veeam licensing model in a very simple and practical way. So we are starting with the basically Veeam. One of the first question comes up: why licensing should I use? The answer is depends on completely your environment, what license basically you should use. So the answer basically depends on your environment side, budget, and use cases. So let's break it down. So the very first thing, you can see the community edition, which is free version, limited workload, good for lab and learning. So this is the free version of Veeam. Yes, completely free. This is completely free from Veeam, which makes it perfect for beginner, students, and lab environment. But of course, since this is a free, it comes with limitation. You can only protect a limited number of workload, so you cannot use this for larger production environment. So where this is useful in real life. So let's say you are learning Veeam, you are preparing for interview, or basically building home lab. This is best option Even a small startup, something being with to avoid basically initial cost on the Veeam or backup infrastructure, you can basically work on with the community edition. Now let's move to the second one, is which is enterprise license. So this is a full featured Veeam version of Veeam. Basically here you get the basically a complete functionality such as advanced backup feature, replication, automation, monitoring, everything required for production grade setup. So this is suitable for companies where the data is critical and downtime is not acceptable overall. So for example, think about the company which is running application like banking system, e-commerce platform, or ERP system. They cannot afford a data loss or a longer downtime. So they can go for the enterprise licensing. It gives reliability, scalability, and advanced capabilities. So now let's talk about the third model, which is a subscription model, also known as a VUL, so Veeam Universal License. Uh, so this is the most flexible and modern licensing model. So instead of basically being tried for a specific infrastructure, this license work across the virtual machine, physical server, and even for cloud workload. So the biggest advantage of this license as a pay as you go model. So you only pay for the license what you are exactly using. So this is extremely useful for the organization that grow basically that are growing, migrating to cloud, or running hybrid environments. For example, if a company using VMware today and planning to move to some other workload tomorrow, or maybe a cloud, and still have some physical server, so VUL covers everything under one license. Now let's connect with basically real world life scenario. So if you are a small company just starting, then you can use the community edition, is the more than enough. If we are a mid-sized company and with the mixed workload and need flexibility, subscription or VLU is the best choice. And if you are large enterprise environment which has a strict SLA compliance requirement and critical application, then go for enterprise licensing, which is right fit for you. So that takeaways, there is no one size fits for all. You basically choose license based on your environment size, business needs, and the future growth. And this is exactly where the Veeam makes it what makes Veeam powerful. It's give you flexibility to start from a smaller scale to business as business grows. So this is all what I wanted to cover in this demo. So we basically cover what is data protection, introduction to Veeam, benefit of using Veeam, what is new in Veeam 13, Veeam architecture and component, and also we discuss few real world scenario. So in the next part I'm going to start building up my lab where we are going to deploy our Veeam OVF on VMware platform. Also we are going to install a Veeam data protection in basically complete data protection, or you can say uh, complete solution on one Windows server also. So stay tuned for next upcoming videos. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe me for more videos, and if you have any query, any question related to this, you can always post me my given mail IDs. Thank you once again. Bye bye.